Salam Keluarga Malaysia. I'm Kimberly, and today we have with us Dr. Aid Fawzal, a Malaysian Diaspora, who we're very lucky to have with us today. Okay, would you like to share more about yourself?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
First of all, thank you for inviting me. Just a short one about myself. I'm not into academics, but it just happened that I do industrial PhD and get PhD in automotive and motorsport. Mainly focus on the cooling of inventing a new cooling system for supercar and hypercar. I mean, focus on EV nowadays, EV electric cars. Yeah, and afterwards I keep working in. I mean, get opportunity in staying in the UK,
Okay.
working in industry.
I see. Okay. And after you finished with your degree, did you then immediately stay on in the UK, or did you come back to Malaysia?
My first I get fallback with my first degree. I did not complete to go to the next one. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, if I look back, I think it's because of I don't enjoy learning theories. I mean, I more on the practical. I do more kinesthetic and visual thing. So I attend a lot of. I mean, I prefer to do car mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And once I get that fallback, that it is more like a hit on my face. It's like you need to finish your degree. So I used that certificate to change to another university for mechanical motorsport engineering, degree in mechanical motorsport. And after that, I worked in the car industry more on the design side. So I support the surrounding area. At that time, I live in Nottingham.
Okay.
Yeah, I took some of the design certificate, engineering design certificate, and based on that engineering design certificate, I support local industry in terms of designing and analyzing some of the work.
Can you share about your achievement, which is actually called the Fawzal number?
Yes.
And how does that actually integrate in what you do on a daily basis?
Yeah. When I was inventing the formula, I name it as the cooling performance index.
Okay.
Yeah, and publish at a high level of journal paper, conference paper. I mean, and from there, people in the world try to pick it up because my invention is towards the industry. Yeah, I mean, like before I writing the paper, actually the design itself has been available on the market. Yeah, it has been materialized and sold in the market. So people in industry knows how to use it, and then they start to use it, and then now I think in 2019. People come back to me and told me that, hey, I mean, your formula is now calling Fawzal now. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the formula itself wasn't given the name by yourself.
Yeah,
It was something that people recognize you, and they name it after you,
Yeah.
right?
Dekat sini yang tempat yang saya pergi sekarang ni adalah T-side Autorudom, dia racetrack kan. Inilah kereta yang saya akan bawa hari ni. Daripada 6 orang yang bawa kereta yang sama, saya dapat fastest lap of the day.
Sina Harian actually posted an article about the 500,000 professionals, that were leaving Malaysia or have left Malaysia, and I think you gave a statement based on the article on your Facebook page. I think I want to understand, what made you actually come up with a statement as such as what you said. Yeah.
People think that when we leave our country, we are like leaving everything. Yeah, I mean, actually, we have a family here, we have a memory here. We are not living for the country for good.
Exactly. Yeah.
We live for something.
Yeah.
Most of the reason is that we have an opportunity better somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, but that doesn't mean that we don't want to contribute back to in the country. Yeah, a lot of people that I met outside, I mean, they're willing to contribute back, but they come up with a question, how? Yeah, I mean, there's no way currently. There's no proper way to channel back their expertise back to Malaysia. It's slightly different with me. I mean, like I automotive motorsport world, I've been invited to work with another chemical process.
Yeah.
So when I went to chemical process, I feel bored that I like car.
Okay.
So how can I channel my knowledge, my expertise in car? So I start to go into social media. So in social media, I start to type whatever I know, whatever people asking me about cars and things like that. So that's where I start to grow my audience and people start to know me. And that's how I create an opportunity.
Malaysians abroad are contributing and can contribute while they're not physically in the country. So I think it's a very, very interesting thing that you posted about. And I think just to pick on another thing is that, you know, you said that you suggested a need to actually maybe establish, or for government agencies to actually gather the diaspora, Malaysian diaspora who are abroad and in any part of the world to actually form like perhaps a council or just a network to actually share their experience. So why do you think that's important for Malaysian diaspora, and how do you think establishing a network like that can benefit the talent ecosystem in Malaysia?
When I speak to Malaysians out there, I mean, they told me that they would like to do the same way as I did. But the problem is that I'm engineering and they are not in engineering side.
Exactly.
I mean, if they are in engineering, it's easy for me to channel helping them. But so I think it is good for someone or somebody. I mean, now I mean TalentCorp come
exactly.
and answering my question and say, hey, they have initiated something and it's just in line. Both of us is just in line in doing so. And I would say I'm willing to help TalentCorp in terms of telling those Malaysians that, hey, in the near future, we have a better opportunity in doing so. There's another thing is that if we say this in the 5 years before, it will be difficult to do because at that time our internet
exactly
is slow. But now due to the internet speed is higher, I mean, and everything, I mean, we have been into MCO. The COVID thing.
And I think people have been pushed to like go through Zoom and Teams and Google Meets and everything. And everybody's quite good with technology nowadays.
So you can see that a place is not the thing.
Sort of like it's definitely a borderless world right now.
Okay, tadi kita dah bawa kawan kita ni naik 2 kereta. Memang rezeki dia lah. Kita dapat naik Audi TT Quattro 4-wheel drive tadi, 1.8 turbo pula. Dan kita juga dapat naik Ford Car Sport. Ya betul lah, Ford Car Sport 1.6. Tapi horsepower dalam 120, 110 lah saya rasa.
What is essentially, in your opinion, what do you think, or how do you think we can, as TalentCorp, as an agency, what do you think we can do to actually attract more diaspora to actually want to join a network such, or a platform like the My Network initiative?
I mean, I've discussed this a lot internally with TalentCorp, and I like the idea that it is not only we can collect all this diaspora into one pool and then connect back to Malaysia, but within the pool itself, we can interconnect between one another. So it makes this more attractive when diaspora knows, like a person of diaspora knows that, hey, I can connect someone within outside of the Malaysia with the same field or same expertise. Maybe like myself, I'm from UK, in the UK, and then the other guy from USA or something. I can connect with him, and maybe we can collaborate and outside of something. But at the same time, we always looking forward with a main aim, which is try to bring back to Malaysia.
What are your long-term plans and in your professional life, and how is that going to contribute back to a platform like My Network?
Frankly speaking,
what's in the future for Dr. Aid, basically?
Future of me is I want to go to pinnacle of motorsport.
Okay.
I mean, just before I want to go back to Malaysia. I mean, I don't want to stay there for good. I want to come back to Malaysia. Do something good in Malaysia. But then I want to chase my childhood dream.
Of course.
Pinnacle motorsports. Well, why not like a try? I mean, I've got a couple of offers before, but I turned that one down for a while because I think it is better for me to focus in delivering back to Malaysia. I mean, I'm active in social media. It's just a tool, but behind that, I've got a lot of opportunity to to give a talk, to give consultation in Malaysia, either industry or academics, and I like that kind of thing.
Okay.
So once I step in to my childhood dream, I don't think I can do all that or those kind of things. So I need to take a break. I mean,
of course.
I need to take a break, guys. No longer social media.
I've had a chance to actually go through your Facebook post. I've seen that. Oh, okay, he's going around. Like, can you just share a little bit on where you've been and what you're trying to do?
On the first day when I landed, I landed at 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 p.m. already in the industry.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The next day I have 2 visits, and then every day I have at least 2 visits. Except that yesterday I went to Alustar only for 1 visit. So get a train in the morning, reach there midday, lunch, meet the industry, and then get back. Really nice. So just like today, I have 2 visits in industry early on before I came here.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to plant seed as much as I possible.
Satu lagi key point yang Nick sebut tadi, yang bekerja dalam F1 ni bukannya orang biasa. Maksud dia orang yang engineer tu yang tinggi-tinggi lah, yang tinggi. Saya nak bagi tahu, saya pernah apply F1, dia punya interview dia tough. Dan interview sampai 5 kali.
There are a lot of diaspora that when they come back to Malaysia for summer break, or if it's just their normal break, right, they do contribute in some way or another back to the industry and as a whole back to the whole talent ecosystem.
Can I add something?
Yeah, sure.
We know everyone use social media.
Yeah.
It's just either someone being active or not active. Yeah. And a lot of us like to share in social media on their success story side, but they don't tell their journey.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
don't tell knowledge sharing. But if you look at my social media, I do another way around.
Yeah.
I don't tell my success story.
Yeah.
But in fact, I'm sharing.
Yes.
I'm sharing some sort of technologies or whatever knowledge that within that kind of company that I visit, or what kind of something that I pick up from that. And this is what people buying. People hunger for new knowledge.
Yes,
new
exactly. Yeah.
So instead of saying, "Oh, I want this, that," so it's better for us to share also what is the story behind that.
Exactly. Last but not least, I think your final message to Malaysian diaspora out there, what you want them to know, and how do you think or how do you want to encourage this Malaysian diaspora to contribute back to the country?
Okay, yeah. My message is that you guys doing great. I mean, I know you guys being there to chase your dream, or some opportunities there, but always keep in your heart that this is our home country. I mean, once TalentCorp develop this, I think we are going to have a great days in bringing back all these kind of technologies or knowledge that we have and channeling back to Malaysia. Please stay in touch with us and
thank you for just sharing knowledge with us and giving your insights on what it's like to be a Malaysian diaspora abroad. And I think my final message to all Malaysians abroad is that we value your talent, and obviously we like Doctor said, we know why you left the country. We understand, because I said it's chasing a dream, right? Essentially, it's acquiring knowledge. It's the taste for a new. It's the hunger for a new experience. But I think from TalentCorp, we want you to know that we want to be with you every step of your diaspora journey. Right? Not just when you make that decision to come back to Malaysia, but we want to be there. We want to celebrate your achievements with you. We want to stay connected with you. So stay tuned. There will be exciting news that TalentCorp is going to share, and we hope to connect with all Malaysian diaspora abroad. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.